I'm Melissa Palmer.
My name is King Dale.
Hi, my name is Sue.
Hi, my name is Donald Oliver.
Hi, my name is Dylan.
Hi, I am Yendi.
Hi, my name is O'Shea Morgan.
I'm Diana K. Cahoon.
I'm Jodian. Everybody call me Juju.
My mom's name is Jacqueline Mahan.
Her name is Sophia Lawrence.
My mom's name is Sonia.
My mom's name is Lorna, but in the house everybody call her Lorna Goodas.
My mother's name is Charmaine Showers.
My mother's name is Elena Esterberg Thomas.
My mom's name is Dorrit Morgan.
My mom is Angela Cahoon.
My mom's name was Sonia Althea Phillips.
My mom,
She is,
So,
she is a very hardworking woman.
Angela is super special to me. She is my sister mom. I call her my sister mom because she's like a sister to me.
She was the sweetest person I know. She had a lot of time and patience for me in terms of talking to me and communicating with me about a number of stuff. She was literally my best friend where I could talk to her about anything.
Sonia is very fiery, to say the least, but along with that fire is also a lot of passion and a lot of love.
My mother is a physically beautiful woman, but I think what people love about her more, or what I love about her more too, is the fact that she is just a pure heart.
if I were to tell you a little bit about Sonia Althea Phillips, I would tell you that she was the salt of the earth. I would tell you that a purer spirit you may not find.
You can't really take her for idiots, you know?
First of all, she is a praying mother. She has been my tower of strength and has been my source of guidance and just an overall gem in my life.
Very short, but trust me, she'll bring it down to size. Yeah, a lot of who I am is because of who my mother is.
Is there a time limit? Mom is the epitome of a mother. I think she has grown so much. I've watched her grow. She is the caregiving. All my friends love my mother and call her mommy. That's the kind of personality that she has.
She does it all from change shingle pan roof to tile. She's a plumber, she's the everything for the house. Best fried chicken you'll ever eat. And she loves us all. She has 6 kids, shows all of us love, although me are the favorites.
she loves, her family, definitely. She just, spends a lot of her time giving to those who are around her. Very kind, but also don't mess with her. Don't get on her bad side.
For example, she's the one that dropped me here today. She was cussing me a while ago that, I should take a taxi because there's so much traffic at Ligani. So she heard me calling taxis and not getting through. And she said, "Cho, how far the place there?" She acting like she's so upset and so on, but she know deep down she gonna carry me. So it's like that type of lady. So, I tell Beans 15 minutes because I don't know when I'm going to get a taxi. And then she hears that, she feel away, she goes into the right lane, and then she just takes me here. I get here in 5 minutes. It's that type of lady. She cannot help but just doing good and just being kind to everybody around her.
She's a virtuous woman. She's very discerning. It makes no sense we try to lie to her because she knows exactly when we are lying. She is able to tell when something is wrong. She always knows what's up with her children, and she is the bomb diggity.
She used to kill me with beating. No, she doesn't beat me anymore.
Say it changed for the better. I don't get beatings anymore.
I thought, the advice and everything that she probably told me not to do, she was just being mean. But as I grew older, I realized that what she said to me or the things that she would teach me actually helped to make me the man that I am today.
Motherhood is really tricky, and I feel like I understand my mother so much more now, being a mother, than I did in the role as her child. Teenage girls are tricky, and I was 16 when she passed, so I was in that very, that unusual phase where, you're trying to learn who you are, understand the changes in your body, and so where we were very playful and very light in our home. I think the slight change that may have come was the fact that I was learning who I was and I was becoming who I was.
The relationship has changed. She looks at me like her big boy, her mature, responsible son, responsible mostly, and not like her little baby anymore.
My mom, she worked a lot, and now that I'm older, I can definitely appreciate that, and I can even more appreciate that even though she would spend a lot of time working, she also spent just as much time, if not more, being there for her family and just making sure that we're all okay.
We grew stronger. From I was a child, we had a very open relationship. Very open relationship. Like, we share everything, and I believe it's the same with all my siblings.
Yeah, since there would have been some change, but I think the fundamentals were there in terms of, offering me patience, offering me some level of grace, not being judgmental at all, being able to open up myself to her when I had issues, when I had situations, and sometimes I can be very difficult in terms of opening up, and it was easy for me to do that with her.
Oh, definitely, because I was kind of the problem child, I guess. I was a child who, when I was younger, did everything I could to make my parents proud or make them happy. But as I became an adult and had more of an independent mind, it was a bit challenging to navigate because, of course, I'm her only little princess, and I think it's a bit difficult for parents to navigate their children becoming their own person. But after having multiple honest conversations about who I am, what I stand for now, I think our relationship has become a lot more healthy, a lot more open, and I actually trust her a lot more. And I think she also knows me a lot more than most people do because of that.
The relationship with my mother has definitely changed. My mom is now my pari. It's my G. We go everywhere, we do everything. She lock her hair like me now too.
We have become closer. You can tell her anything, you can talk to her about anything at all right now.
I must say, now, being an adult, you see the need for all that. Now that I even have a child, I see the need for all of what was taught. And, I'm glad I was a sponge.
The beauty is that my mother offered me grace and allowed me to ease into who I needed to be, and she was quite kind. Even though I get a 1 or 2 backhand, come to deserve it, come to just backhand supplement, but I deserved it. But yeah, that's the truth.
My mom's superpower.
Singing. My mom's superpower is definitely singing. She sang us through some tough times.
Her capacity to love.
Oh, time and patience. Time and patience, and offering that grace.
My mom's superpower is the power of patience.
It would be her ability to give.
My mommy's superpower is really just being a kind woman. She's the kindest woman I've met.
Her ability to be discerning. She's very discerning.
To deal with a child like me back in the day, it took a whole lot of patience to handle my antics. So yes, that's her superpower, power of patience.
She made you feel like no one else in the world was as important as you were.
Somebody else who isn't even her child, she would just always be willing to give and help. I always tease her that she's always taking in different people and calling them her children. So even though I only have one other brother, I feel like I have so many siblings because of just how giving and kind she is to everyone who crosses her path.
She's so willing to share and give of herself to anybody who is there without anything in return. And in a world like this where people try to just say, you know, I should just do whatever makes me happy and don't care about nobody else, she goes against that because she cares about everybody else without asking for anything in return.
She's Wonder Woman in my eyes. She does it all. I don't know how she balances. I swear to God, I don't know. But that's her superpower. She always gets it done. And I aspire to be just like her.
There's so much to pick from, but to be honest, I think the most impactful would be the fact that we grew up singing with Mom. Grew up in church and she used to take us all over the island, her and my dad. She used to take us all over the island and we'd sing. It's still one of the things I miss doing. So yeah, I think that's definitely what I'd put at number one, singing with Mom.
Back in the day, although I'm not that old, but back in the day there was a radio show called The Small People Show. When it came to doing certain assignments like writing an essay about a particular topic, whether it be crime and violence in Jamaica or how children are affected by different situations, she would have been helping me along the way. And during that process, with she helping me to write and both of us editing what we're eventually going to say and which line we're going to take out and which line we're going to put in. It was such a process. It was such an enjoyable process doing that and sharing that with her. And that led to many conversations because she knew me and I knew her because of, you know, what we agreed on or disagreed on in regards to the subject matter. So those memories will stay with me for a long time.
We went on a trip together. So we did a girls' trip. We went to Ocean Coral Spring. And the fact that we were just able to just chill, just us girls, it was just us there. We played table tennis together, we chilled together, we just hung out. It was awesome.
So just the time that we would spend in the car, either talking or me being her personal assistant and sending off text messages, or her sharing her pearls of wisdom about life and making sure I always have my Vex money and things like that. So yeah, definitely just traveling around with her and spending time with her.
Concerts at the Hope Gardens with the military band. It was a time for me and her to really just enjoy nature as well as music, which is one of both of our favorite things. So it was really one of the prime ways that we bonded.
There was a time when I was going through some trouble in my life and I really was at my lowest. And the only person I could think about who I could really reach out and talk to was my mom. And I remember calling my mom, explaining to her, pouring out my heart to her, you know, my grief. And I remember sitting on the phone for almost the entire night from 11 o'clock straight back till the sun came out. And we spoke about everything.
So after I had my daughter, right, I was a wreck. When I say wreck, when I say my mom was my all and everything, like all and everything. I welcomed a child into this world and she was there. She booked a flight from Jamaica, come, and she was like, Mommy doing everything from mixing the bottles to changing the pampers to, it's just, and I look at her in amazement like, how am I gonna learn all this? And you know, she just pulled everything together for me within those first couple of months of my daughter being here that I don't believe even her father could have done that. Like, you know, it took her to do that.
My mom loved sports and so do I. So that was a common ground for her and my father as well. Or it could actually be the Christmas pudding baking, or the Easter bun baking, or the bread pudding on a Sunday, or, yeah, it's too hard. It's a combination of the, come on, while we're watching sports, and the, this tastes good with the batter, somewhere in between there.
I just really cannot see myself being without a mom like her in my life. And I just hope God blesses her with many more years so I can enjoy that for as long as He would allow for it to happen.
I don't think about Mother's Day a lot, to be honest with you.
I like giving gifts that I know the person would genuinely appreciate. So just things that I've noticed over time that she really likes using from her day-to-day tasks and things that would make her smile.
I know what my mother likes me to do for her, so I do it every year and I do it without shame. I cook for my mom.
Oh, I bought my mom nothing this year for Mother's Day. Her birthday is on this the end of May.
I don't believe in giving her anything she cannot use. She don't like flowers. Chocolate gives her migraines and she doesn't drink. So I had to think very carefully about what I could get her. So I got her an assorted box of stuff.
You'll go around and tell everybody, oh, my chef's son cooking me dinner this evening. So it's definitely this year, I plan on doing some fried escovitch fish and all the works, excitement, the stuff she likes.
A dinner date, you know, mother and son, one-on-one. You know, I've never done it before, but what better opportunity, a better time to have, you know, a special date with a special woman in my life, my mom. Dinner for two.
As a family, we'll be visiting her mom by Meadowrest. We had put her to rest in 2019 and she requested that for Mother's Day, that she wanted to go and visit her mom and she wanted us to do it as a family, so we're all doing that.
I got her a dozen roses, her request. She wanted a dozen roses, yeah.
Come back.
Thank you. Gracias. I love you.
Thank you again for always being supportive, always giving, whether it's your time, your money, your energy, your love. Just thank you.
Mommy, I love you. What the song go again? Mommy, I love you. I know.
I'm proud of how far we've come in our relationship. I know it's been a journey to get to this place, and I thank you for being open enough and willing enough to get to know me, even despite how difficult it was to accept me, how I look, how I carry myself. I thank you for taking a step towards me in that direction and helping us to actually create a relationship that's actually based on mutual respect and love.
I am proud of you. I'm genuinely proud of you. I've seen my mother grow.
Always being the first person to support me and cheer me on, even when I don't want to cheer myself on. I really appreciate it. I think there's a lot in my life I could not have done if you were not there to support me.
My mom was my first teacher. So my brothers and I, we experienced that, and it's such a joy to see the rest of the world appreciate it, and I want to be here to say it to her that I'm very proud of her.
She told me yesterday that she's always here for me. You know, right now, I have a very big thing that's happening for me, and she has been supporting me from day one, or maybe from day two. So, yeah, Mommy, I love you, but.
I'll always remember the goodness in your heart that other persons have said they see in me. So for nothing else, and for that, I say thank you.
If ever you feel as though, you know, have I done enough? Or, you know, I wonder if I could have done more. Trust me, you have done everything. And again, to me, you are Wonder Woman, and I love you.
Mom, I love you to the moon and back. I love you, love you, love you. I can't stress how much I love you. You have made so many sacrifices for me and for your other boys that you love so much. I mean, you are my role model. I want to be like you when I grow up. I want to be the mother that you are, that you were to, you are, still are to us. And I really appreciate everything that you have done and continue to do.
If I could tell my mom anything, what I would and will tell her, because I believe that she can hear and feel me, is thank you. And I genuinely mean that. She I don't think I have the words to describe the level of gratitude I have for the absolute gift that I had in a mother. My mom is honestly the best. And I am so grateful to you, Mommy, and I love you eternally, to the moon and back, forever and a day.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers all across the world.
Happy Mother's Day to my mom and all the other moms, persons who have mothered other people or moms to be. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms, grandmas, aunts, godmoms, all mother figures that are out there. You guys are really and truly the real superheroes without capes in this world, and there's a lot that would not be possible. We couldn't even be here if you guys didn't carry us for 9 months and bring us into this world, raise us, nurture us, be devoted to us. Basically to the end of our lives, you know, because I don't think I know any mother that would just leave out their child once to become an adult. And that's not something you have to do, but we appreciate the fact that you do. And we love you all very much and we appreciate you.
I would love to wish a very, very happy Mother's Day to all the mommies out there. One thing I know for sure, it is the hardest job on the planet. No disrespect, dads, but me I tell you, say mothering is not the same as fathering. And so to all the mommies, I just want to say you are amazing, you are super, and you are doing the very best you can, and that is okay. And happy Mother's Day to you. This is your day, and every day is your day because you brought life into this world, and that's a beautiful gift. Happy Mother's Day.
Big shout out to Miss Beulah. Happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful mothers out there. I hope your children are taking care of you this Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to all our moms today on your very special day. We love you, we appreciate you. Continue to be the best superwoman that you are. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day!
Happy Mother's Day!
Happy Mother's Day to my extra special mom, my Mama Bear. I love you. Happy Mother's Day to all the other mothers out there. Big up on yourself.